Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2 and 3. Over here, got the windows open up, blinds are extended, so you can see objects on the other end. Showing you off my Luminous ambient light projection. This is the Eclipse Cinema, the black screen paint. My projector in the demonstration. The demonstration sits back 14 feet and 8 inches from the screen, and my screen size is 146 inches. Now, today you got a chance to see the invisible silver outside, front and rear, and a front screen paint that is using a new form of ambient light projection technology times 5. Now keep in mind, this is not coming out anytime soon. I don't want anybody thinking that, okay, I bought black screen paint from this guy and now he has this screen paint that pulls up images outside. No, it's just a test demonstration. That's all it was, to show you exactly what we're working on. This is coming out no time soon. Not a week from now, not 2 weeks from now, not even 4 months from now. It's not coming out. Alright, it has a lot of testing that has to go behind that screen. I can't do 3 days in and go, boom, here you go, done. No, it takes a lot of testing. It has to be done on different forms of projectors. We have to see exactly how much outside ambient light can the screen physically take in. So far so good, but I want to see some sunlight hit the screen also too, so I can see exactly how it's going to turn out. Now, because like I said, that technology that was developed, it was developed to integrate Luminous into that nanotechnology, and that's what came up. I took it outside, kind of curious to see, because first it started off with the invisible silver. You know, I know that screen shows up outside because we have contracts with that overseas, but I wanted to see, you know, outside, do a demonstration off of it to show you that, you know, we're not going to do a demonstration where you got a screen stuck in a box and you got light blocking on one side, light blocking on that side, and all the light is combed into that little box to make the screen look brighter, but to block out any ambient light that's going to fade up the screen. Keep in mind, as I said before, when it comes to rear projection screens, the light behind the back of the screen interferes with the picture in the front. So if you can box all that out and you can center in the light, the cone, hit the center of that screen where all the light is at, to block any light from here, here, and here hitting the screen, that means the image on the opposite side is going to look much better. That's why when we do demonstrations showing rear, we don't show anything blocking the screen from here to here. It's out in the open. It's out in all the elements. There's nowhere for the screen to hide. That's all to it. So that's why when I took the silver outside, I was showing you, look, I can stick this screen right outside in my driveway, and the back of the house driveway, and the screen is not going to wash out. It's not going to fade. That's how it should be. Not boxing the light here and here and sticking the screen in a box. So all 4,000 lumens or whatever is combed right into that little center right there to allow the image to actually become bright. No, light has to wrap all the way around the screen in order for you to show that it has the ability to be able to block tons of ambient light, especially if you're going to be using this for storefront commercial property, which is going to be hit with inside light and outside light. Alright, so, but this new technology, and keep in mind, like I said, I was going to do the demonstration. Well, I was doing a demonstration on that invisible silver to show that off, but pulled out the black screen. Was kind of curious. We coded it last night with something new and took it out there, and boom, it just pulled an image up in the middle of the daytime. Matter of fact, at 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock, that screen pulled up. Crystal clear, fantastic contrast levels, fantastic white levels. It looked absolutely gorgeous. So just an update here, just for those of you that are saying, hey, look, is this going to come out tomorrow? Is this going to come out next week? No. A lot of testing behind our screen paints. It's going to take months, even more, for this one to come out, because there's going to be some legal involved in it too, because of what the technology can do. Got some interesting phone calls, and it looks like I'm going to be bringing on an attorney to patent this bad boy down. It's going to be locked down. A lot of my technology is locked, but this one's going to be seriously locked in. No joke. This stuff is absolutely incredible. So it'll be months on top of months and many, many months before it comes out. But keep in mind that the technology we have now, Luminous ambient light projection technology, I don't see any screen paint or projection screens on this screen's level that does what this screen can do. Keep in mind, look at this, fully lit environment. I'm gonna come over here. And like I said, usually when I see demonstrations with people showing off their screen paints or projection screens, they'll have this window blocked, because any windows near the screen are always shut. They always make sure that windows back here are open. And I will never understand why do you show up light in the next room, because light in the next room has nothing to do with the screen here. Like for me to go in here to my dining room, right, and hit my lights, all right. Now for me to come back here and go, hey look, you see the light in my dining room? You see the light here? This has nothing to do with this. This is the physical light in here, has nothing to do with here. But I love watching those demonstrations where somebody will point into the next room showing how much light they have in the next room, but in this room it'll be dark. So if you notice, we have no dark edges anywhere. Only thing I don't like in this video is my condensed lighting on this side went out, so I have to go to Home Depot to replace that one right there. But other than that, it looks fantastic. On top of that, I have condensed lighting right over top of my projector. And I can sit here, fully lit environment, all my lights on, watch my TV shows and so forth. So even our luminous technology by itself raises the bar. I have not seen screens do this. Well, that's just to give you an update. So keep in mind, our technology that we develop is far more advanced than what's out there on the market. And I always tell you this, take the time, before you buy from us, take the time, go look on the internet, see how many people are doing demonstrations on our level. Right next to the open window. And I always tell people, take the time, have a look around. Because you'll see dark environments and high-end projectors. My projector right there, now that is a 1080p projector. But like I said, usually our projectors downstairs we use in testing are 720p and low entry-level projectors. So they graduate to be 1080p projectors. A 4K I don't bother with anymore. After I did that demonstration where I had that 720p beat that 4K, well not beat the 4K, but it came very close to matching the 4K, I was like, never again. Alright, with that being said, giving you that update, hope you enjoyed this demonstration. Thank you all for your time. I'm Kenneth from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light projection, technology gain times 2, 3, and now 5. Yeah, man, like I said, we're going to be working on that technology. You're going to see videos, bits and pieces of videos popping up here and there on that screen, and finally we'll eventually have a name once we get it all finalized and legalized, legal or legalized, whatever you want to call it. Alright, with that being said, thank you all for your time. God bless. And like I said, technology we had today, or we have now, is far more advanced than, like I said, what you have seen on the internet. I don't know why I keep pointing. Everyone has nothing to do with the light. Alright, gotta go.